Hello and welcome to Squeezy Living, your home of thrifting, street finds and frugal living, and now also watching somebody who is pretty penniless trying to work out how they are going to move home and where the hell they're going to go. Yes, my landlord has served notice upon me to leave the rented property that I live in, and I have not a clue what I am going to do. I thought this could be interesting for other people in a similar situation. I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to video what happens and bring you along with me, really. Yeah, I'm guessing there's quite a few people out there in a similar situation who don't have money and are being served notice by their landlords to leave and are wondering what on earth they're going to do. And that's exactly the situation I am in. So we could do it together. If anybody has gone through this themselves, I would greatly appreciate your thoughts and your experiences in the comments below, and any advice you can give, please. Anywhere I could go for a bit of help or advice would be very much appreciated. I'm going to have to move as cheaply as possible on a budget. I don't know where I'm going as of yet, but hopefully it will be an interesting ride and we can enjoy along the way, picking up some street finds, browsing around the thrift stores to get bits and pieces for the new place, wherever that may be. You can come along with me in the decluttering process, clearing out the house, packing up and preparing to move, and basically seeing anywhere I can cut corners financially in order to make this move possible, in order to afford the move, because currently I am sitting here thinking I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to afford it. You know, even just the thought of having to pay for a removal van. And I'm thinking, well, I can't afford that. I really don't know what I'm going to do at this point in time, but I thought a series of vlogs basically documenting the ride for you guys and for anyone in a similar situation, and for myself to look back on, might be of use or of interest. So please join me on this ride, and I will welcome any tips or tricks along the way, anywhere I can cut corners, save a bit of money, because ultimately that's what this channel is about. But hopefully we will get over the first hurdle. The first hurdle is I need to find somewhere to live. I don't have much money at all, so my budget is very low. Unfortunately, the area I live in, there is not a single property that I've seen with the amount of bedrooms I need that is in the same price range as the property I currently live in. The property I'm living in at the moment in Norwich, I pay £850 per month for a 3-bedroom property. 2 reception rooms, small garden. And when I'm looking on the internet, properties like this start at £950. So that's only £100 more per month, but that is, you know, £100 is quite a lot in my, you know, financial situation. And also those properties which are starting at £950 a month, they are your lowest condition, if you know what I mean. They're the poorest condition properties. You're not going to get anything really homely, if you know what I mean. I mean, to be honest, I'll be grateful for anything. I'm not being too snobby or anything about it, you know. I will be grateful for anything. A roof over my head, running water, heating, you know, that's the most important thing. I do have the ability to make a house a home, no matter what it is, on a tight budget. So I'm not particularly worried about that if I have to take something that is a bit run down. However, as I just said, you know, even the properties that look a bit run down are already £100 more per month than I'm paying here. So that's going to be a bit of a hit to finances. And obviously then I'm going to have to do it up a bit, make it a home. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? That will be part of the enjoyment of moving. We'll be working out what I'm going to do, getting new bits for it, finding bits in the street, picking up oleo food hauls to save money here and there. You never know, I might move to somewhere where there's a really great oleo person around the corner who has loads of amazing, bits and pieces every week going free. There might be some really great street finds in that area. Look on the bright side. There might be a fantastic charity shop just round the corner. We hope. We live in hope. But the problem I have, I think, the thing that's making me feel quite apprehensive and worried about it is that I'm a middle-aged woman. I've just turned 50 a few weeks ago. And I'm starting the perimenopause. I've got a lot of stresses in my life, which mean, for a few weeks, several weeks, maybe a month or so, I haven't had any sleep at night. So in the day, I'm catching up on the sleep. So I'm exhausted. I also have various physical problems. One of the big ones at the moment, plantar fasciitis. So my feet are in pain and I can't really walk properly. And I have currently got a bad back and a bad shoulder as well. So I'm in a lot of pain and discomfort. Can't move very fast. And not sleeping, so I'm absolutely exhausted and perimenopausal and tired. And I have dependents. I'm a single parent. So I have small people to look after. And I'm single, I'm alone, so I don't have any adult support and help around me. I'm alone. So I will be doing everything single-handed. And it's getting on top of me, to be honest, since I was told by email a few days ago that I'll be receiving notice today. And I am wondering how I'm going to cope, I have to admit. I am quite worried about it at this point in time and utterly exhausted. I am so tired. I'm just not in the right frame of mind, the right place to be moving. It did hit me quite like a bombshell, to be honest, because I'm not mentally and physically in a place to be taking this on right now, but I can't stop it. When I think about packing up my lovely little home that I've made over the last few years with all my thrifted bits and pieces and my street finds, I look around my house and I look at all the corners, all the little areas where I've, added my thrifted bits and my street finds to make it a home. All the trinkets and lamps and just lovely little bits that make me feel happy. I look and think, oh, I know I'm bringing them all with me. I know they can come with me, but I've just spent time building this all up, and it's like someone just comes along and smacks you in the face and says, no, you can't have that now. You've got to take it all somewhere else. And I will take it somewhere else. But, you take time to build something up and then it can all just be undone with a letter, with notice from somebody that says, no, you're not having that anymore. Off you go. Bye. And I've taken time to, fix things in the house. It's very run down, and I've taken time to paint over mold and fix cracks and do little improvements here and there on a budget, cheaply, that have just just made it home and made it mine and made me feel happy and cozy and at home here. And that has entailed, yeah, I've done it on a budget, but it's entailed, you know, spending a little bit of money, and sort of to feel like that money was wasted now, because, you know, you can't take the paint off the wall and bring it with you, can you? You can't undo things. You can't pull the polyfiller out of the cracks again. So that's kind of wasted money, and I think I'm going to learn from that going forward, that if I move into a property that's a bit run down and is a bit tired, don't spend too much money on it, because it's wasted. You're basically giving the money to the landlord, aren't you? So anyway, that's the position I'm in at the moment. Sorry it's a little bit negative, but hopefully we'll turn it around and it'll be good. Hopefully. As long as I can find somewhere to live, that's what's weighing on my mind at the moment. As long as I can find somewhere to live, then the fun starts, doesn't it? Because we can start collecting bits and setting up home and putting out all my, you know, current thrifted items, and it'd be nice. But the worry I have at the moment is finding somewhere to live and affording it, really. So all I can say is, watch this space. Don't worry, we're still going to be thrifting. We're still going to be looking for street finds. We're still going to be cutting corners, even more so now. So please do continue to stick around, like, subscribe, get my channel up there. If I can get my channel up there and start earning from the channel, that would probably help ease some finances a bit. Give me some subscriptions and some likes. Yeah, and yeah, stick around on the journey. We'll get back to being all bubbly and excited in the next video, I am sure. And I'll keep you updated on the progress of my situation and house move. It's going to be good, isn't it? We hope. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.